Here's why I think the housing crisis is a scam. And before you get your pitchforks ready and about to start, writing the comments like the keyboard warriors that you may be, understand that I'm a New York City real estate broker. I represent landlords, I represent tenants, I represent anyone in the middle, but I'm a broker for New Yorkers, and the housing crisis is really important to me. But here's something a lot of people get wrong, is that you have to focus on the fundamentals, that is supply and demand. Let's talk a little bit more about what that means. So let me take you to school for a couple of seconds here. Give me a little bit of rope here and hold your judgment until the end of the video. Take a look at this chart here. This is what we call the supply and demand curve. It's a very, I would say, oversimplified way to look at market supply and demand. You see that little line there that says D? That's the demand. If the demand goes up and to the right and supply stays the same, guess what happens? Price equilibrium goes up. But what happens if we move supply up and to the right and demand stays the same? Or even if demand goes up and supply goes up even higher, what happens to the equilibrium price? Price drops. And that is basically understanding the entire housing supply crisis. When people say housing supply crisis or there's a housing crisis, they basically mean that demand is much stronger than supply. Now, the way to address the demand supply